Hey peeps! Welcome to another episode where I'm going through the evil within. Last episode I got super dominated by I keep forgetting his damn name, the safe head dude. I was being just really greedy with wanting to hang on to my syringes, so I kept trying to fight him and get through that spot with just like half life, and that just was not working, as you could tell. So finally I just said screw it and I healed all the way and finally got through that area. I could have gotten through it way faster if I had just done that, but I was just being a dipshit, I guess. But anyway, let's just get back into it. How am I doing on everything? Alright. Always good to see if you can reload. Like I did with both of those. And then how am I doing with that? Got plenty of flash bolts, that's good. Go ahead and start off by using this one. More of the same enemies in this area. Nice. Always feels good to get a nice one shot on those. Especially these guys, they're tougher. Let me switch back to the handgun. Fuck. Oh damn. I don't think I've ever been killed that way before. Interesting. You know, it gets annoying if you die like too much too often, but it's been a couple of days since I've played, so I don't mind starting off with getting murdered. Plus, that was a cool kill animation. I don't remember if maybe I just haven't had that one before, or possibly it's just been so long that I just don't remember, which could very well just be that also. I hate that I didn't knock him over. It sucks. Alright, cool. Definitely now that they have that move, you want to be taking these dudes out at a distance. Oh, fuck. It's always disappointing when there's no drops. Walk into it. Oh, hell. Sounded like he was trying to pull that tentacle out again. He dead now, though, so fuck it. Especially in the super dark areas, it doesn't hurt to look around. Try and be thorough. Because even like I said before, I mean, even just trying to be thorough, like me in particular, like I still end up missing things, so doesn't hurt to just try and be as thorough as possible. Try to at least minimize all the stuff I'm walking past. Must have been where I started. You know, so far in most cases, the cardio hasn't been too much of a detriment. Of course, I've upgraded it a couple of times, but I just felt like okay, I break it. I just felt like before, even with upgrading it, it wasn't very good. Which, in fairness, I guess I've kind of learned when to try to sprint and when not to. Uh-oh. Well, shit. I definitely used more ammo than I would have liked to right there. That's just how shit happens sometimes. Other than that freaking death I had right away, not really taking damage, so that's good. So far, anyway. Trying to think of exactly where I'm at in the game. I believe as of finishing the last chapter, I'm like right at the halfway point of the game. And I think I'm coming up on the house. Ruvik / Ruben's house. Oh boy. Pretty hard to not get hit right there. Like, I feel like you have to really be not paying attention to get hit in that area. It's very easy to avoid. I mean, I suppose if it's like your first time playing and you don't realize they're coming and you're trying to like sprint through the area, then, you know, it'd be understandable if you got hit, but Otherwise, as soon as you see it coming, it's super easy to just avoid it. I was gonna say, I know there's something around here.
Brainwave patterns number 25 and 33, and now again in 55. The one common factor is a case history of dissociative identity disorder. Previous experiments on the prefrontal cortex of degradation, their sense of self, but there were unanticipated results here.
Ooh.
Suicidal thoughts of alternate personalities as attacks on the core personality. As self-consciousness waned, a sort of stasis was achieved.
I think it's a flashbolt.
Two creatures
Dang
sewn
it,
together
I'm full.
and forced to live as one, eternally hating the other. Delicious. Aberrant brainwave patterns observed in subjects number 25 and 33. And now
I think I just meleeed these dudes, yeah. I didn't even need to use the shotgun shells on them.
Case history of dissociative
So creepy.
previous experience of the prefrontal cortex led to degradation, their sense of self, but there were unanticipated results here. Suicidal thoughts of alternate personalities exhibited as attacks on the core personality. Self-consciousness, a sort of stasis was achieved, like two creatures sewn together and forced to live as one, eternally hating the other. Delicious.
Fucking little things. So yeah, as you saw, it's best to just clear all those things out before you do this, because unfortunately the whole thing will come down if you don't get it all the way and they hit you. Learn from my mistakes. So I'm not the biggest fan of getting to Ruvik's house, like being there. And it's really not because it's not like super hard or anything. It's just kind of annoying because Ruvik will kind of appear off and on, and it's an insta kill if he doesn't even like hit you. Like he, all you have to do is like touch him, and like your body just sort of explodes. So it's a little lame in my opinion, but I don't know. It's whatever. The little brain puzzle's kind of cool, I guess. I'm gonna give it some props. Kill them all. Thing is just kind of floating in the air. It's like a little glitch. I don't think these even work, but let me try. I mean, I guess they do work, so otherwise why would they be giving me one, you know? Nah, not really. Oh, fuck. God damn. Bunch of these things. So I don't even know if you can get killed by those or not. They're really just there to be annoying. There to be annoying and to creep you out. I would say definitely succeed in both. I shouldn't need a whole hell of a lot of ammo like in the house, but definitely would be nice to start getting some more because I'm certainly running low on everything. Yeah. Always bums me out when you break open one of those and it's just totally empty. Alrighty. Yeah, so the obvious thing is to not pick the one that already has blood spatter on it. Because that means you chose wrong. And you know that because, like, obviously both sides would have been clean originally, but since the other guy chose the wrong side, he got stabbed, and that's what got the blood spatter on that thing in the first place. Most people should be able to figure that out, but thought I'd just explain that anyway. I like the little shockwave stuff because it always kind of gets me like, oh, what's gonna happen? What's happening now? Always look behind you when you go to a new area. I'm sure I've said that already, but it's still true. Just going back and forth in case there's any items.
Doc, what the hell is going on?
There's no time. I need to figure out how to reverse this if we're going to stop him.
Who? This Ruvik guy? Who the hell is he?
I'm sorry, I have to find this.
I can't help if you leave me in the dark, Doc. And you need me to help.
We were working on a method. How can I explain this? It's like linking brains together. Showing everything on an electrochemical level. Emotion, memory, perception, everything. Directly. It's unprecedented. The implications on psychology, on pharmaceuticals, on consciousness itself.
Are you serious? It's a fucking nightmare.
Well, I didn't say it was perfect. especially not with such a unstable host.
Great. So your research partner is a psychopath. And we're all inside his head.
Not exactly, no. All of us are contributing on some level. But he's the only one with conscious influence.
You know how he thinks. What does he want?
Well, it's just a theory, but I'd say he wants us dead.
Freaking Krieger lookalike.
Doctor?
Sorry, that's what he reminds me of. The dude from Archer. Just making sure. Oh, fuck. I was just wondering if that guy was going to be showing up. I didn't remember when that boss was coming up, and it'll still be a while before I like face him, but he's super cool looking. And just oh fuck. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna keep going because that was crazy short. Save just in case. Next chapter. I want to say there's a couple of chapters like that where they're just like ridiculously short, which is kind of weird because then you get other ones that are like pretty long, like an hour and a half or whatever. The last chapter in particular took me probably like 2 hours, but I wouldn't say it's a 2 hour long chapter because I just really did bad. Like I was just dying a lot. So that chapter probably should have been more like an hour 20, maybe even an hour 10.
Detective Castellanos.
Was that someone else's memories?
So going back to what Jimenez was saying, I really do like that concept a lot. Oh, hold on.
Have a bad dream?
But I really like the concept of the idea. God damn it.
Let go of me! Let go of me!
I try not to talk too much during like cutscenes and stuff like that.
Memories are vague things indeed. It can be easy at times for memories to be distorted by others. That is why they must be cherished.
No, no, not that way. No.
Oh, Leslie. But no, I was just gonna say, like, I like the concept a lot of what STEM is, like just being able to link all the minds together and how that went wrong, because it's like the mind of a psychopath, like controlling everything. It just has both a Nightmare on Elm Street sort of feel to it, but also like a if any of y'all have seen that movie The Cell from I think it was like late 90s. It has Jennifer Lopez in it. It was a pretty cool movie. But basically they like catch the serial killer at the beginning of the movie, but they haven't found one of like the like the most recent person he had kidnapped. And so in order to try to find that out, they had this machine that they used to dive into his mind. And it's kind of the same concept. Like
Let go of me! Let go of me!
they started experiencing a lot of crazy stuff, and it's that guy that's really in control of like the world, and it's just built off of his mind. I'm gonna wait. I gotta keep reminding myself that I'm fairly committed to trying to get that last harpoon upgrade.
Let go of me! Let go of me! No, no, not that way. No. Let go of me! Let go of me! No, no, not that way. No.
This one?
No, not that way. No.
Well,
Let go of me! Let go of me!
I already tried this one.
No, no, not that way. No. No, no, not that way. No. No, no, not that way. No.
Well, I don't know, dude.
Let go of me! Let go of me!
You got anything to say? Okay, I just had to keep staring there. Oh shit. Alrighty, so now I should be able to go this way.
No, not that way. No.
When I say always go back, I do mean always. There's always going to be some stuff here. Even in this case, it was just one thing of green gel, but still, I mean, that's something that's real easy to just walk past. So definitely, anytime you go to a new area, just turn around and see if there's anything there. Bullets, a tile, and green gel if you just go to the right. So it's just the name of the game. It's not always going to pay off to look around, but it definitely pays off enough to warrant continuing to do it.
Wait, I've seen that house somewhere. I've never been here before, but...
So I didn't bother to time that super short chapter that we just did, but I don't believe this one is all that long, so I should be able to make like a fairly good sized episode out of 2 chapters without it being too long, because as you guys know by now, I like to just chop them into 2 episodes if it's too long. Bunch of bitches. I was about to say, don't let me break 4 without getting anything. That would have been lame. Yeah, I knew there had to be something around here. Alright, time to go inside. Oh, you know what? I think this actually is a bigger area than I thought it was. So,
Hey,
I'll have to... Because, yeah, you got to do like 3 different puzzles to open that door. So, I'll have to keep track somehow.
Now what?
What I mean by that is I just I'll have to keep track of how long I'm going, because I may go ahead and just break this up into 2 episodes. I don't need to go there yet. It's not too many haunted in here, but on top of there being haunted throughout this building, there's also Ruvik just kind of wandering. Those are targeted in certain areas, though, from what I remember. So I know one of them is around here. And it's only... it's not a thing where you have to outrun them and then just lose them for them to go away. I think it actually is based on, like, time. So you just have to kind of stay away from them for X amount of time, and then it'll just go away. I thought I remembered there being guys in here, but maybe they show up once I'm done with the puzzle. I think that's what it is. Once I'm done with the puzzle, they start showing up. Because the first little puzzle is going to be the first brain puzzle, and there's 3 of those, I believe. It might even be just the 3 for the doors. Oh boy. Man, I wanna... That's gel right there, right? Alright. See, there's good old Ruvik here to chase me down. I don't know where he's at though. Oh crap, he's right there. And literally all he has to do is touch me, and I'll just kind of explode. So best thing I found to do is just to run away, and of course you can walk through walls and shit, so you gotta be careful. I think that's it. I think that's the end of it. It's just, which is good. Like, I'm glad that it's not like a Mr. X kind of thing where you're just screwed and you're you're kind of just stuck outrunning him for a long time. So it's a definite plus. I don't know if this dude comes back, so I'm just gonna use able it. Pop him in the head. Okay. Better safe than sorry. I had the bullets to spare. Really? I'm wanting to stomp this guy, and he's like, nah, I'm not done with that dude. I guess nothing to worry. Nothing to see here. Move along. Yeah.
What do we have here?
Okay, I don't totally remember how to do this, but let's check it out.
Subject number 58, test 92A, electrode placement in M33, pain region. Ineffective. Anticipate greater results with stimulation of section F7, the consent region of the neocortex. Subject imprint, only partially successful. Individual personality traits linger.
There we go. So you have to look at that diagram.
Is this, what did you call it, your inner sanctum? A research lab of your own? I am most impressed.
Why are you back? I didn't give you permission.
Come now, we're both men of science. Men of science are dedicated to the pursuit of knowledge. You can show me your experiments. I can show you things.
You
I
wouldn't
can show
like
you the world.
that. You think they're gross.
In science, one must do any number of things a layperson may find disgusting. I've done many things others would consider distasteful.
You think I'm some kind of a monster.
You concern yourself so much with your appearance, but that mind of yours, that's all that matters.
That's Marcello. Is that Ruvik with him?
Baby Ruvik. So sorry that I decided to subject you all to my horrible, horrible singing. That's just what came to mind when he was trying to tell him I could show you things. Okay. So I'm always like in a rush to just simply run away from Ruvik, so I never really try hiding, but I think you can do that also instead of just running away from him. But I think you do have to be out of his line of sight. Oh crap, that scared me. I think you got to be out of his line of sight for that to work. Oh fuck. They kind of choose randomly when they want to be fast. So that was the first puzzle, which it should unlock. Yeah. And there's 3 locks to do. This little area kind of reminds me of like the mansion a little bit from Resident Evil. A little bit. Specifically the remake one, like that design. Because I want to say there's a room similar to this, like on the right side. It's been a while since I played that game, but it's pretty awesome. I want to say there's like a bomb over here, or another guy at least. Okay, guess not. I know that for sure there's a bomb in a room coming up, but for whatever reason I thought there was a bomb in this room, or a guy hiding behind that little curtain or whatever. And Ruvik should be popping up like right over here. I think it's as soon as I pass this door, like when I get to the other side. There's a bomb like right on the other side of that box. Ah. Dang it. I went limp. I hadn't done that in a while. That sucks, but I got some items out of it. My health didn't go down that much, actually. It's just it was already very low. So I'll go ahead and heal. Because either way, if I get hit by Ruvik, I'm going to die right here anyway. And I think it saves like pretty much right here. Or no, it's just like right when that lock was going off, so I'll have to come back in here anyway. But Ruvik will be popping up like right here. He's a giant pain in the butt to avoid, but just something you gotta do. Or yeah, boy. Comes down the hallway, that's the other crappy thing. Just gotta juke him out. I'll stick right here for now. Oh. Okay, and that's it. It's actually easier than I remember so far to avoid him. So I don't even think it was my first playthrough. It might have been like my second playthrough or something, but I was actually like for whatever reason I was like having kind of a hard time avoiding him. Don't know why in retrospect. Maybe I just forgot or something that you couldn't get touched by him, because I know I died like at least a few times trying to avoid him. But as you saw me do just now, it's pretty easy. That one opens later, I believe, because I end up going to the other side. Okay, and there's 2 dials. I believe it's 2 dials anyway. And then I think I gotta find the top half of that picture. I don't remember exactly, but I believe so. So I guess I'll go ahead and stick the dial on there, and hopefully it'll give me a nice little autosave. That's what I'm hoping for. Whether or not it happens is another story. I feel like I'm going through this area at a decent pace, so I would definitely like to keep that up. Okay, cool. So that's there. I don't think it gave me an autosave, which is unfortunate, but hopefully that next one's coming up soon. Okay, there are a decent amount of enemies in this area. I think there's like 2 or 3 down just there, and then another 2 this way. The top knob is upstairs, I believe, in this room. How am I doing on bolts? That's pretty nice. I don't remember picking up all these, but I'll take it. So, I could have done better there. I mean, I only had to use 1 bolt per, but I definitely could have made at least one of them walk into some fire, so just something to keep in mind. Hell no, I want the axe. There's a bomb over here somewhere, which I'll use that bottle for. And up here is where I need to go for that other dial. Okay. Hold on. So I think 2 guys come alive as soon as I pick up the dial. So let me make sure I have that. And then I'll go ahead and... Well, I'll wait. I'll switch to the shotgun so I don't have to use my crossbow. Oh, fuck. Oh. Man. You got me good. What a bastard. Oh well. Wasn't too bad, I'm still alive. Yeah. Okay. So I think you just count the heads for the top dial, and then same thing for the bottom dial. So 11 on the top one, and then I'll have to investigate that other one again. Oh shit. Where is he? There he is. So you just gotta stay away from him. Which... Aw, fuck. Yeah, unfortunately he can teleport. I thought that was actually gonna work out for me. Maybe instead of staying super far away from him, I should have just
set in motion?
Oh man, really? Way back here? Got him. So I guess I don't know, I guess maybe it does do it at random. Because it's not doing it now with Ruvik. Before I thought it was like certain scripted areas, but it's not proven to be the case so far. Eat balls, bro. I already went there. Sweet. I've definitely been eaten up by that before. Where you at, Ruvik? Where you at, buddy? Oh, fuck. Alright, cool. Dodged him. That wasn't too bad. Another puzzle over here. Pretty damn sure there's 3 of them.
Again. Subject number 12. Test 71B. Electrode placement A2. Stimulation of amygdala, seat of emotion and memory allocation. The fear center of the brain. Subject feels as I do. This vessel is far too weak to withstand the psychological weight I myself bear daily.
And it also kind of makes it a little hard just because, like, how they are in the diagram isn't exactly how they're positioned. Oh, badass. Alright, cool. And I got that autosave. Don't mind if I do. Okay, so that ended up being way easier than I thought it'd be. Like, I know on that one specifically I'd fucked up a lot
Father,
in the past.
if you only knew how satisfying that look on your face is. Did you actually think if you locked me away, I would just cease to exist? Out of sight, out of mind. You did. You did. Didn't you? Oh, you were never out of my mind. I hope you're proud of yourselves.
I feel like I'm close enough to where I can just keep going with the episode. It's a good chance it's going to be longer than what I normally like to do, but... Oh, I thought I had a... Damn it, I thought I had an axe on me. Those guys always freak me out when they have the little masks on them.
Maximum frequency stimulation of cortical regions has proven less than effective. Subjects scream and scream, but they die much too quickly.
Oh, fuck.
Tailored settings achieve better results.
Stay down.
The question that remains is which regions to focus on. Fear, hope, conceit, trust, envy. Three of these. Which will
Fuck. I thought I'd be able to get like just out of the way of that, but oh well, at least I didn't die. I'm actually doing like pretty good on health.
Just one more to go.
So it should be 11 and 2 for this combination. Oh fuck. Scared me. Sweet. Straight to the point. Okay, now this, I think this is the one that was like a giant pain in the ass for me.
Test 88C, Ruvik priming. Temp 3. Electrode placement C4. Stimulation of the cingulate cortex. Hope center. Assailing the hope axis improves domination of the subject's will, but domination isn't enough.
Got him. I don't know why those confuse me. I mean, I guess that kind of just shows that my anatomy skills suck.
The hospital has not received the family's usual donation this year.
And why would they? Has the hospital been doing anything worthy of donation?
The Victoriano family has always been a generous contributor. Where are your parents?
They have gone away.
When do you expect them?
Is there something you wish to discuss, Doctor?
I came to inform you that the hospital will no longer be able to provide you with assistance. Materials. Your research will very quickly disintegrate.
How dare you come into my home and threaten me?
fucking Ruvik. I guess he'd be Ruben at that point. Not sure how many of y'all liked or disliked my Kingdom Hearts comparison, but I'm sticking to that. No, I forgot to go and see if there was a tile in that save room. Damn it. There may have been one there, and I just said fuck it. No, but I was just making the joke before that. Ruvik is Ruben's nobody.
Slice clean, all the way. No cure for what I'm going to do to you. Peel, pristine skin. Thoughts from the mines.
Ruvik?
You know, I'm not crazy about this part. Forgot about this part. So yeah, you just gotta be able to outrun it. Which I should have healed, because now he's gonna be slow. Let me do that now. Oh boy, I'm gonna die. Oh, that didn't work out. Yep. Yeah, this part right here I don't like. There's like certain things you gotta shoot, but I don't even remember like what they are. Okay, so that ended up being easier than I remember. Oh, fuck. Alright. So yeah, it's not so bad. I remembered it being much worse. Fucking tile. I'm gonna be so butthurt if there was a tile in that save room, because I bet you there was. There almost always is. And I bet you I missed it. 'Cause I still don't know what they do, because I've always missed at least one.
Why was I led here?
So I'm pretty sure this recording session is going to end up being over an hour, so if I can't edit it down to under an hour, then I'll have to just chop it. Or maybe I'll just say screw it and just do a longer video. I mean, I guess my main thing is just like, at this point I would prefer to just be consistent with my video links and stuff. Okay. Hopefully I can get this in one try.
I know you're in here. I can hear you breathing.
Oh, Laura, you're still a sweet angel.
Rich bastards think they can buy up all our land.
They need to be shown who really owns these parts.
Hey, I think there's kids in there. I didn't hear anything.
It's like, fuck them.
What the?
So they were the...
Somebody, open the door!
Oh, damn.
Ruben! Ruben, you have to climb!
Shit. I better get out of here.
Yeah, so those guys were the originators of the... of the old Salem farewell. How do I get up there again? There we go. That's what I'm supposed to do. Now I can do this. I'm pretty damn sure as soon as I get to that spot, that little swarm thing knocks me over and then I gotta fight it as a boss. Pretty sure. Trying to see if there's items. I don't think so. Oh, statue key. Might as well check this one too. Let me go ahead and check out what I got over here. Alrighty. I like the way it does the screaming and stuff. I just think it's kind of lame the way it's like formless. Well, shit. Oh, fuck. I thought the slow motion was slower for some reason. That sucks. Damn it. Got him. Yeah. Couldn't even turn around right there, but I still walked back and picked up some gel.
Beatrice, please. You must eat. You've got to keep your strength up.
My children. I want...
Beatrice, we have been through this.
Sometimes I hear his voice. The basement. He sounds so close.
There is nothing down there. How can I be any more clear?
Then why is it locked shut? Why can't I go down there?
'Cause I'm keeping them alive, nice and crispy. Alrighty, peeps. So that's going to do it for that episode. Again, this is going to be over an hour-long episode, probably. But I may chop it into two, so forgive me if I do. But either way, I hope you guys have an awesome day. Feel free to like and subscribe. Take care. Bye-bye.